So my presentation is going to be about smart walking. But first and foremost, I want to establish that there are a lot of reasons why people don't like walking. Some people just don't like the way they walk. Although that was a very exaggerated version. And there are a lot more reasons why people don't leisurely walk as well. But our community does a lot of things to promote walking through these walking accessories and by creating parks. But just as it is stated in the article Enchantment Engineering and Pedestrian Empowerment, no walking promotion policy can reach its goal unless walking is adopted by the population itself. So basically, it's stating that regardless of how much a walk is promoted, the power is in the hands of the pedestrian and what they decide to do with it. And this is why people prefer to walk when there are public places, much nearer to their daily activities, since they usually anchor these walking routes to their daily agendas. An example of a place like this on our campus would be the Kelvin Smith Library. The library is in the dead center of campus, and students often go there to study and collaborate. However, because it is in the center of campus, it requires students to walk about 15 minutes to simply get there. And then one day on my way to the Kelvin Smith Library, I passed by the ugly statue and I went through the pathway. And then I chose to take the path behind PBL because I just thought that there would be less people and the scenery was just better. So I was just attracted to that path. And then finally, I went through Tink because it was cold outside and I thought it would keep me warmer. And then on another day to the Kelvin Smith Library, I, of course, passed by the ugly statue. And then I passed by Euclid because I was hungry. So I got some food and boba and then went to the library. So, what needs to be understood from the two journeys to the Kelvin Smith Library is that walking must come naturally first. It needs to be incorporated into our daily lives and it needs to be adopted by the population. If I did not have to go to the KSL, I would not have taken these paths or discovered these paths. It was only because I incorporated the walk into my schedule that I was able to be enchanted by these different places and be able to take these different paths. And it is only after walking is adopted by the population that the other methods of promoting walking will further enchant us to walk.